Shalom everyone. I wanted to do a video on pencil grips. Now these are the different variations of grips that they have to offer, and I will show you how to use them and what they are used for. Now all of these grips here that you see in front of you, they teach children to have that three-jaw chuck with the three fingers or a pincer grasp. Those are the correct ways to hold a pencil. So for example, this one, in my field we barely use this one. I really don't like to use this one. But this one, basically what you would do, you can use it for left or right hand. Put the thumb over here, one finger here, the other finger over here, and it would teach the child to write. However, after a while, the child tends to move up here and start writing in whatever manner that they choose to write, and they would kind of like ignore that grip, so we don't use that one too much. Then you would have this one here. Now this one, when I was first teaching my daughter to write, now instead of having one of those fat pencils or what have you, I chose to have this one. This one is a triangular shape, which I enjoy. It's a little cushiony, not too much, and it does allow the child to hold the pencil correctly. And she only used this one for maybe a few months, and then after that she was really good with her pencil holding. Now this one is one that we use pretty much a lot, and it allows the child to hold the pencil like this with that three-jaw chuck or the pincer grasp, either way. And the bulb usually sits in the little web space in the hand and allows the child to write. So this one we use pretty much. This is a very popular one. However, this one could be for an older child. And then over here you have the little sister of it, and it serves the same purpose here. It's just a smaller one, and this is the one that I would recommend for a preschool or first grader, kindergartner, first grader. This one here, if they have a significant problem with holding a pencil, if they do the palmar grasp or anything like that, I would recommend this pencil here, this pencil grip, excuse me. Now, this one over here is another one that I did use for my son, and it worked for him. And basically what you do is they would put their fingers in here, and it would force them to write with a pincer grasp. And this is also a choice of mine as well. I do like using that. So between these two, if they have a significant problem with writing, difficulties with writing, then I would use these two here. With a not so major difficulty for older students, I would have them use this one, maybe grade school students. For this one, I would have them, if they're just starting out learning how to write, I would recommend this one here. And you don't see them fisting, you don't see that palmar grasp, you see them trying to formulate a three-jaw chuck or a pincer grasp. Then I would recommend this, or even this one. This is another one that I've used with my children and in the schools as well, and it works just fine. It's just a basic triangle, and it's kind of like a, not really silicone-y type, but it feels kind of that way. And this is one for a bigger pencil here. And lastly, this is another pencil grip that you would put the fingers in here, and it would allow you to write with a three-jaw chuck. Again, this is not one that I would personally recommend. Some people, they work effectively with this as well as this one. However, my advice would be try them all and see what works best with your student or with your child, and whichever one works best is the one that you will use, basically. So that's all I have for you for today regarding pencil grips. If you have any questions, give me you can send me a text, or send me, not a text, a private message or what have you, on any questions related to occupational therapy, and I will be happy to answer it. I don't do any videos really on therapy sessions or occupational therapy, because it's just, this is my outlet, and I'm really trying to focus more on homeschooling and things of that nature, and less on work, if you can understand that. But I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.